All right, you guys. There's Mad Dog Mountain Arts Day. This is my first bike ride. I just wanted to make this quick clip, let you guys know that my bike did not fall apart. So here I am standing at the bridge, not directly looking at the camera. I have my reasons for that. So this is the coola. Nice though, right? This is my favorite tree. I should have stopped a little bit more in my bike ride and been like, checked my tire, but it's all good. It stayed together. It stayed together. So I'm not looking at you guys because I have this like big pimple that I popped on my lip and it looks really gross. So just so you know, that's kind of why I'm keeping the like side vision here. And I know that that's kind of like a weird thing, but I don't know. I guess I'm letting it stop me. I guess maybe I'm gonna bleep this whole part out. I don't know. There's my bike. I guess what I wanted to say is like, I really appreciate everybody watching my videos. This is the first bike ride of the year after fixing my bike tire. And it was pretty difficult to get here. My legs hurt. I'm hungry. Super sad. And most of the time I don't know what I'm doing, so I sure do appreciate you guys being here. I talk to you guys in my head sometimes, all the time now when I'm like out doing things. I'm like, oh, I can make a video about this, or I can make a video about it's hard to pick up your life again. And like, there's lots of times I think, or I hear a lot of people say it when their lives change or they go through like death or divorce or like having to move or whatever your life situation may be, illness, and then people are like always talking about the things that they used to do and the things that like used to bring them joy, and how like their return to the things that used to like bring you joy. And I'm unable to find that, and it sucks. Or maybe it doesn't suck, I don't know. And it's just like, I refuse to turn to some of the things that I used to do to keep myself distracted, because I'm not like getting wrapped up again in like toxic behaviors. But I've always ridden my bike to this bridge, and I don't know if it's ever like been something that I've done it because it like brings me a lot of joy, you know? I feel like I do it so that I can be at ease with people. I do it so that like later today when I've got stuff to do, I'm not like a nut bar because I've got too much energy, or because I didn't set a goal for myself that I accomplished, you know? And so changing things has been hard because I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm just having like such a great time. I'm just doing the same old things that I always used to do. And I sometimes wonder, like, am I getting the same enjoyment out of it? I don't know. Because 20 years ago I rode to this bridge, and I ride here now, and like, it's okay, but my legs hurt. It's still pretty, it's still nice, it's still a great bridge, still a sense of satisfaction, but it's hollower because I don't know what it's for. I know I'm doing it because I have to do it, because I have a child to take care of, and I want to take care of him the best way that I can, but I'm not doing it. I don't know if I'm doing it for me anymore, which is fine. And like, you should be able to get the satisfaction out of doing things for someone else the same, if not even more, than the satisfaction that you get for yourself. When I'm missing something. When I was talking to a friend of mine last night, and they were like, you know, the whole like, well, you just got to pick it up and like do the things, you know, and like you got a lot to live for. Now, I'm not saying I'm going anywhere or I'm doing anything or have any intention on like but what? What is the lot? I don't know. Besides like raising a kid and wishing him well and hoping that he goes off and have a great life, which is bittersweet. So anyways, I probably have a better way of saying that, but it's like, what do you do when you don't engage in any of the behaviors that you used to engage in fun? Especially if they were like, you know, if it was drinking, if it was smoking, if it was... I don't know. Anyways, this is the Mad Dog Mountain Arts video. And this is me standing at the bridge with my big pimple. I shouldn't have popped it, but I couldn't help it because it was like driving me nuts. I want to get on this beach over there. Maybe we can make that every year. I'm like, I'm going to get over there. But that bench over there is really hard to get to. I haven't yet figured out how to get there without a boat or without just straight up swimming it, which you could swim it right now, but it's cold. You can't swim it in the summer because it's too deep. This is what it is. So this is like 20K or something from home. We made it. First bike ride of the year. If you guys watch my Put Your Bike Together video, I did a live where we changed the tire. Big shout out to Tricky Ricky. Thank you very much for that. And please don't mind my melancholy, blah, blah, blah. My pimple on my face, blah, 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 that I picked too much. I can't help it. I'm a picker. I pick things. I got other one. I don't know. I'm just having a hard time lately. Or maybe I got into the ice cream. Or maybe I drank too much pop. I don't know. Or maybe it's just perimenopause. I don't know. All I know is I'm going to go to work on Friday. They called me for work today, but I've still got some silly stuff that I have to deal with here. And I know I'm not supposed to really, look at that merganser. I'm not really supposed to talk to about it online, but I do struggle with an eating disorder. So some days I struggle and some days I just can't show up the same as other days. You know, some days it's fine, I feel okay, and some days I'm just like, don't see me, you know. So definitely, if you guys struggle with like anything, this is the place to be, because we just try to go outdoors to fix those problems. And it's aight. We'll get there. And now that I'm standing here, I do feel a lot better. Biking home is harder than biking here. It's kind of downhill to get here. And home is uphill the whole way. So we might get out and do some rocks today. You might see some older videos. Check out my bike video. I'm pretty stoked that my bike tire stayed together. And I also want to say too, like, I love my son a lot. And I know some of my videos you can hear me like I'm just tired. I'm just really tired lately. And I come out here and I do these things so that later when I pick them up, I will feel relaxed and we can like hang out and do some chill stuff. And so I have the patience and the time And I also do a lot of like reading about, I do a lot of counseling and I do a lot of like gentle parenting tactics so that we can get through this. So please, if you watch my videos and you're like, wow, she didn't really, like someone commented the other day, they're like, just give your kid the rock. And it's like, he did get the rock from me in that video. Like he always gets what he wants, but I mean, it's a fine line, right? I do still gotta like teach him how to be polite and how to not grab, and that you don't always get what you want, right? You can't always get what you want. I mean, you can work for things and get what you want. Look at that duck. But social media is hard, like, because I'm not trying to like expose him to the world, but at the same time, like, I am trying to find something that he can do for himself that's like not a regular 9 to 5. I mean, not that I'm putting that out or saying that that's bad or whatever, but for us neurodivergent folk, like, we're going to be a lot happier with ourselves if we can find something that is not 9 to 5 that expresses our creativity. So he loves making videos and he loves chatting with you guys and everything, but his energy level when I start videoing is like zzz, because he's just not, I mean, my energy level also gets like zzz, but we're just learning. So I mean, you guys are entitled to your own opinions about what you think about my videos, but I just want you to know that I am trying very, very hard to be the most caring, kind person that I can be. And I don't know if that was like ever in my nature, but I am learning and I am trying. So thanks very much, everybody. And like, I don't know. Try to not pick your face. It makes it worse. All right. Watch my videos on changing the bike tire because that was really good. Thanks again, Tricky Ricky. I can't believe I changed my own bike tire. Here I am on a bike ride. I needed it. It's going to be hard to get home. Let's go home. Let's upload some more videos. If you guys are struggling mentally today, or if you're struggling with some self-esteem issues, you're struggling, whatever, I wish you all the best. Try to get outside, breathe that fresh air, have a glass of water. I don't know. Phone someone you love, but try not to overburden them too much because people don't want to hear about that negative blah, 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 right? Counseling. Peace.